All right. So, how do I know if my billing department's doing a good job? I would ask a question before this one, actually. I think there's an earlier question you have to ask yourself. And that should be, should I be doing my own billing? I mean, when is it a good idea to do my own billing or to outsource my billing? In today's environment, um, outsourcing billing has become very popular, and for just cause. It minimizes your risk. It requires highly trained professionals. It is very temperamental in that if your biller goes off or gets sick or gets married or has a baby or for whatever reason leaves work for any extended period of time, it affects your cash flow, it affects your business. And there's serious privacy issues now and lots of requirements and guidelines involved in that. About 6 or 7 years ago, we started doing billing for small practices because this became the issue for them. And now we have a whole billing company that does billing professionally for practices around the country because we feel you need to be able to focus exclusively on that sector of your practice as a true blue independent profession. But for those of you who have your billing in-house, or for those of you that are outsourcing it to another group, how do I know that they're doing a good job? I can tell you very quickly and very simply. Look at your over 90. If your over 90 age reports on your AR account is greater than 15% of the total, that is a strike. That is a problem in your billing area right there. If you look at your buckets, I call them the buckets, current, which is 0 to 30, 30 to 60, 60 to 90, 90 plus, every single time you move one category to the right, your total percentage in that next category going to the right should be 50% of the category you just left. So simply saying, if my 0 to 30 is $50,000 in 0 to 30, your 30 to 60 should be 25,000 or less. The next category over, 60 to 90, should be half of that. You should be looking below, let's just say roughly 13K. Below 13K. You need to be less than 13K, 12.5. But you need to go 50% every time you go in that direction. If these two things are off, it tells me this. Your billing and collections is slow and the money is rolling and it's going to end up in your 90 plus, and that's when you're going to be well over the 15% total. So those are the two things I look at first. Then of course we have a whole line of statistics that you need to hold your billing staff accountable for. Unbilled report, number of collection calls per week, and so on and so forth. So if you'd like to hear more about that, I love billing and collections. I actually billed for my physical therapy practice for 3 months at one period of time. It's a long story. I can share that with you. But I know this area very well, and you should know it very well too. You own it. This is your money lines. There is nothing more important in terms of your practice's success as the money lines. You can have the best therapist, the best marketing, and if you can't get paid for what you do, you are not going to be around very long. So, love to help you with this. If you want more information or if you want some clarification, just fill out some comments in the comment box and I'll get back to you right away. Thank you.